Wait to see if anyone comes in.
Yeah, give him a few minutes. Do you think you'll have an intro at some point?
Oh, there's Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
Yeah, how are you, London?
Yeah, good. Not so cold now.
Hi, JD. It's going to get cold again at the weekend, though.
No, I can't have any.
Not as cold, but it's going to get cold.
Last weekend was really bad.
It was fucking one of those.
It was really bad.
Christine. Hiya.
Oh, Christine. Hi. I love Christine.
Yeah, because we was gonna come live over Christmas, but I wasn't well. So but that was something else. I don't know. I thought it was a cold at first, but it was like some flu thing. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was just getting worse.
I know. And then like you'd start to feel better, and then like a day later, it'd just floor you again. It was awful.
I know. And I was desperate for you to go live. Stop nagging. Stop nagging.
No, I've only got over it in the last sort of probably week. I feel like every now and then my throat hurts, but yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Loads of us had it. Like my cousin had it. He was wiped out over Christmas with it.
Shit.
My other cousin got it. It was really bad. So
yeah, this time of year, because they had the warning about the novovirus, and that's evil.
Yeah, that is that. Touch wood, I've never had it. Thank God.
Yeah, I had it when my eldest was only little, and we all got it, and it put him off of milk. So yeah, and he was only, I think, 2. So I still wanted him to drink milk, but he'd have to have it in his what's it, the fucking ready break. He'd have it in porridge instead. Hi, Savannah.
Hi, Savannah.
Right, you're here, and Bill is a cunt.
Vile. He's pathetic. I mean, we could just go on and on forever with him, couldn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he still Jamie's lapdog? I don't know. I don't watch him. He's just.
It's that. I mean, at least the voice goes with the face.
Like. Yeah. I know, because some don't, do they? You hear someone's voice, and then when you see their face, fuck. Because I get a picture in my head of people of what they look like by what they sound like.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when you see them, I'm like, that's not what I expected at all.
Yeah, it's true. It is true, but with him,
it matches. He looks like you expect him to look. Fucking weirdo.
He's just got like a rat kind of animal type face. It's awful.
Mm. Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one that I don't understand why people even want to go listen to him. I don't. The guy beat up his own mum, for fuck's sake.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
vile. There's a lot like that we just don't. I don't understand.
Exactly.
So many. But yeah, look. Well, bit of drama's been going on, isn't it? With old Robbie getting nicked.
Yeah. Yeah. Banged up.
I don't understand it though. Like, why is he getting praised for getting nicked for being a cunt? Like, he got arrested, and now people are out here. Oh, Robbie, like, leave him alone and fucking what? Because he made a community post saying he's going to sort his shit out. He hasn't.
No.
I don't. I don't. No wonder he carries on the way he does because he's got people like that around him that just enable him.
Exactly. I don't know a lot about the history of him at all, but from what I have seen from being around certain chats and seeing him a few times live just to watch him, I don't get it. There's something I'm missing that these people must get from him that I just don't get. I don't find him entertaining. I don't find him funny. I don't find him fucking clever. And he's always got an undertone of insult with a little laugh as though it's innocent, and it never is. It's just constantly, but yeah.
Oh, hi OG Fish, hi Ivor. The shit he's got away with on here.
Yeah.
Is I don't understand anyone would want to have anything to do with him, like, because he's just shown over his time on here, anyone that he calls a friend, and he's like over the top. Oh, I love you. I adore you. All that shit. As soon as they go in a chat he doesn't like, or they do say the wrong thing, then he just he goes all out on them. And it's like, why would you? He's done it so many times.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep doing it. He's not gonna fucking suddenly change.
Oh, absolutely not. No, because he gets on with it.
Yeah, I mean, he did you. It's. I don't think so much anymore. But he did used to want to be like the mediator. That was his thing. He would try and be the sort of, and I think that was just his way to stick his nose into people's shit. Like, oh, I'll mediate for you. I'll help.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like fucking manipulation.
Yeah. But it just the stuff he's done on here from way back, and I know, people can change, but he hasn't. That's the thing. And now, what? So now he's been arrested and he spent 24 hours in a police cell. And the first thing he did was come and make a community post when he got out. Well, if he'd stayed away, if we hadn't heard from him, and I mean, if he'd just not come back and gone and sorted his shit out, then maybe, maybe, I don't know, 6 months, a year, if he popped up, you'd be like, all right, he might have changed. But this is his pattern. He goes, he gradually gets worse and worse and worse, and then he says and does horrific things to people, and then he'll make a community post going on about a mental health break and all that, and then he'll disappear for a couple of weeks and then comes back like everything's okay and everything's forgotten. And it's no different this time, but he just got arrested this time. So and it's, you know.
Yeah, and the really annoying thing that I see, that when he's done what he's done and gone at these people, he wasn't arrested for all of that shit. Like, he's got away with all, you know, and he was still, so he's not even thinking that, you know, sorting himself out isn't saying sorry to all the people he's hurt, or, you know, the kind of shit, you know, the harm he's caused. He's not even in that frame of mind. He never will be. He's just a piece of fucking shit. And I think Savannah's, she's bang on. Those people in those chats, they blindly follow because they are, you know, thinking of him as a trophy gay friend, but he's not their fucking friend.
He's not anyone's friend. He isn't.
No.
He just, he latches on to people. He's just, and this whole thing about, you know, everyone knows everyone knows his addiction problem, you know, and then you've got other people who have been addicts, and it's like, how can you not see that this isn't genuine? This isn't I'm gonna try and sort my shit out. Because if he was, he wouldn't fucking be here. If he was really gonna sort his shit out, he wouldn't be here.
No.
You know, but you've got, they're all over there, you know, and I want to make this point as well, that I haven't seen anyone sort of, no one was happy with what happened to him. We're not celebrating it. It's not like, oh yeah, but people, I think some people are happy to see that finally there's been a consequence for some of his fucking actions. That's what people are pleased to see. People aren't celebrating his downfall, as people are calling it.
And I
he's
think
getting called out for his shit.
and hopefully that the copper, whoever it was that grabbed him, fucking hurt him. You know, if he'd done like with Ivor, what if he done to Ivor? I wouldn't give a fucking shit if the copper bashed him in the face, he had broke his fucking nose, bones, fucking anything, or whatever happened to him in prison. I wouldn't give a shit. I would be celebrating that because of what, you know, it's just fucking wrong. There's right, there's wrong. He's just fucking bad.
No, he is.
Celebrate him gone, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But I think, well, he won't go. This is the thing. He can't. It's his fucking ego. He can't just, you know, even whenever it was ago, I don't know, what, months, 6 weeks ago. Hi, Miss Livebird. He fucking, you know, he made that goodbye video of how he was leaving YouTube and he was going to go and get therapy because he needed therapy to deal with YouTube. You know, that in itself is so fucked up, that you're actually going to say, yeah, I need therapy to help me to deal with being on YouTube. Well, then don't fucking be on here. But, you know, so that hasn't happened in the last 6 weeks, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, so, hi, Daphne. What do people fucking, now I'm seeing all these people like, oh, Robin, you're doing so well. And no, he's not. He hasn't done what he got nicked. That's all he's done. He hasn't. I don't understand all this support and fucking, because he got arrested.
I know.
He came back. He made a couple of fucking community posts. He went live, and I think because I watched the last one, and you can hear it already. You can hear it, that he's starting to walk back those apologies that he made when he first came out.
Yeah, of course he will.
You know, it's like
he didn't mean them. He never will.
It's going to be the same old thing. I give him a week tops before he's fucking. It's the same old shit again. And you know, people were. There was that thing about apparently him the screenshots of him in Nicki's chat, and then I think Amy had said that he had been making the comments about people wanting CJ to have a heart attack. And I heard on someone else's when they were saying, "Oh, he didn't say that, he didn't do that," and people just believe it, and it's like, yeah, people believe it because he has said that shit very fucking recently. Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. He was fucking wishing CJ dead. So that's why when people believe it, because that's Robbie, that's what he does.
And he's always on CJ. He's always on her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. You're gonna wish a heart attack on someone, like, you fucking over, and again, over this shit, over YouTube shit. The same with Ivor. She lives in a fucking whole nother country, and he fucking called the police on her.
I know, because she's got a sense of humour. She, made fucking fun of him, which is fucking easy to do because he's such a prick.
Them videos he does, like them shorts and that, he just reminds me of a lolcow. He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's hot. He thinks he's good at making these little dancing videos, and he's just a fucking laughing stock. It's embarrassing. He looks like a fucking crackhead.
Yeah, but so is the cunt that fucking does it with him. She doesn't look any better. She don't look any better. She doesn't do herself any favours.
No. He's the whole fucking... Actually, because last time I went live, what was it, about a month ago? And we were talking about Amber, and I didn't see it straight away, but she left a comment under the video saying something about, because we've been talking about her not taking accountability. And I can't remember what the comment was now, something about fucking, what is it that I don't take accountability for, or something. And it's like, well, if you'd listened to the live, I think I clearly said she didn't take accountability for sharing Tiffany's porn. So I don't know why she's like commented on the video like, oh, what do you mean? Well, I think I made it quite fucking clear.
Yeah, listen again, love. You get your answers.
And I did listen to her live that she did the other night. And
I nearly fell asleep about 10 times. I couldn't.
I know. And see, she's another one out here like, oh, Robbie. And it's just, she's made no secret of her addiction or anything. And it's like, well, what are you seeing? Because I'm not, from my perspective of being an addict, I'm not seeing Robbie taking any sort of accountability or actually addressing, he's not even admitting the problem. Everyone knows he fucking messes his problem. Everyone knows it, and he still won't say it. Even that when he first got out of jail, and he said, "Oh, he tried saying it was alcohol. He'd been drinking too much," and it's like he's still not addressing. Do you know what I mean? He wants to come on here and he wants to lie and bullshit his way through it. And anyone who's an addict knows that. Well, then they're not serious about fucking getting clean, because you can't do that and you can't bullshit your way through it. So I don't understand these people like Amber who have been there and done it. Like, what's she seeing to give him all this praise? And I don't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get her. Yeah, she's on YouTube. She has a channel, and she was doing that whole thing with Lycan. But I don't get what she's doing now. Like, you listen, and I was falling asleep. She's sticking up for people that are just shit. She makes out as though she's not. So why is she with them?
Oh yeah, I mean, she goes
against what they do, but yet she's with the people that do the shit things. I don't get that.
Yeah,
and she,
I mean,
you know, holier than thou, squeaky clean, and no, you're fucking not. And it's confusing. She's either one thing or she's not. She's trying to be, you know, to please everyone, and to try and. She's just weird.
she is weird. She is, and you look at, you know, look at her chat now, and it is just all people that not that long ago, like, you know, didn't like her, or she's got. I feel like she's just got all the dregs of people that don't like people that we sit with. It's just, you know, the people that supported us through all the Jamie shit. She's fucking turned her back on all of them, and now she's just got the dregs of people who don't like Jess, or who don't like CJ, or don't like. Do you know what I mean? She's got all them lot.
I know, and
I don't know.
And the subs that don't know where to go, so they just end up there. It's just, it is weird. I when I was watching, and you have fucking Bill in the chat and Dawn K and others, and you think, oh my God.
It's just the dregs of people who have got nowhere to fucking go anymore. So they just, and I don't understand Amber and the whole, how she's seen as this, like, oh, don't go at Amber. Amber's such a nice person. It's just like she's a
That's
fucking,
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She acts that way, but then she's supporting the people, well, particularly Robbie, who's a cunt, who does all them kind of things to women and everything else. And then she voice, you know, someone don't even do anything near to what he fucking does. She'll try and say how bad it is.
Mm-hmm. It's the hypocrisy. It's just, I've said, I think that whole thing with the fucking porn and Tiffany, that really made me, I was like, you fucking weirdo. And and she lied about it. And then there was other shit that she lied about, and you know, and then I heard that fucking Golden, who was on thingy with her, saying, I don't know why people call Amber a liar. Because she fucking is. She is.
Yeah, and she kept calling her friend. Amber's my friend. Amber's my friend.
It's just fucking, I don't get it with her. And but her whole, I struggle with Amber to see, you know, she's talked about her addiction on here, but I struggle to imagine her as an addict. Because if she was an addict around me when I was an addict, and the people I if she was in that, she'd have been fucking used and passed around and fucking taken the piss out of, because the way that she is, the way she is, if she was like that when she was an addict, fuck, she'd be in trouble. Like, I don't see that.
The grit. There's like, like a switch or the flip.
Yeah, I don't. She'd have just been used and abused. Like, fucking people just used her for money, or used her for what they could get out of her, and then fucking throw her away. That's the type of thing that I would see if I knew Amber when she was an addict. I just don't see it in her. I really struggle to see her as an addict. It's like,
Yeah, and that's and it sort of goes back to my point about this constant innocence that she, you know, oh, she's so nice and she's so this and she's so that. But yet when all these bad things are happening around, like these bad people around her, she's not able to have almost like a conversation regarding the truth. And as with people that have addictions, they're very, very fucking, they got to be honest and go to the core of the problems and, you know, to deal with them.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
it's all like this fucking, you know, doing the Frozen little dance thing with him. You for fucking real. He's a doxing cunt. What the hell are you doing?
But let's dance.
Savannah, no, I've not seen the 10 mug shots.
Oh no, I haven't.
God, she's got an album.
Oh, 10. Fucking hell. She was, well, it sort of fits in with what I'm thinking. She was obviously getting nicked that many fucking times. She obviously wasn't very good at whatever she was doing illegally because she kept getting caught.
Yeah. Now she's actually interesting. Oh gosh, I did not know that. Oh my god.
Oh no, I need to see that. Savannah, my email is in my about section. Feel free to email it over.
Yeah.
Oh, Paddy Skywalker.
You,
I wonder who that is. Like, come on. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, it's the whole thing with her and Robbie, it's just pathetic. And I just don't know how anyone can take him sick. You know, if this was the first time he'd sort of done some shady shit, you know, then I might understand why people are being a bit forgiving and, you know, he got out of jail and made a community post and went live about being, you know, saying he was gonna, that was his rock bottom. He'd sat in a fucking jail cell for 24 hours.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
I could get a lot worse than that.
Yeah, not actually, you know, doing the things he fucking did.
Mm.
Rock bottom. It was just getting thrown in the cell.
But it was fun because 1 minute he said that everyone was so nice. Oh, they were all so nice and hot. You know, making that joke about, oh, and they were all hot. But then at the end, he said he had PTSD from being locked up in a jail cell for 24 hours. So it's like, well, which was it then? You got PTSD,
yeah, I mean,
or was everyone so nice? Like,
well, that whole jail cell thing, like, you know, the fancying him is to get everyone's attention to hear his story, and then he could drop off the PTSD so he could get the fucking grifting money. Oh, what do you need, Robbie?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Now he hasn't got, you know, can't go back to his home, all that shit. So, yeah, he'll be fucking rinsing people for whatever he can.
Yeah. And they're all fucking mugs and simps that they're going to do it.
But as soon as they do something he doesn't like, he'll turn on them like he has with everyone else. You know, this thing with people, the whole thing with Tiffany and apparently her kid's school being contacted, you know, and you've got fucking Amber over there. I don't believe it. Well, of course you don't fucking believe it, Amber. Jesus Christ. Jesus himself could come down and tell you that Tiffany's telling the truth about it and you still wouldn't fucking believe it. But I believe it because I could because I can see Robbie doing that. He's done that shit.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's not a reach to say, yeah, I can see him doing something like that.
Mm.
How many times has he contacted the police? How many times has he contacted people's jobs? How many times has he fucking, you know, doxed
And who's to
people?
say? Yeah, and who's to say that with the contact, that if people might have said something about him, the private contacts he's made to them, like maybe threatening. We don't fucking know. If he actually does it, what to say that there's not a build up? Well, actually, come to think of it, he did that with Replay, with a fucking channel. He gave her a warning, did he not? Like a
Yeah,
threatening warning. And then she shit herself.
yeah.
So he probably does that personally as well. When he has people's personal details. Oh, I don't like what you said about me, blah 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 blah. Fucking,
Yeah.
And no one says anything.
It's he's done it so many times, so many different fucking people, and that's how a lot of his as well. That's how a lot of his sort of friendships with people start. Like he'll go at them, like with Replay, you know, fucking nearly took her channel down, and
Yeah.
then they emailed privately, and then they were best mates, and suddenly she was a mod for him. That's happened with so many people that, you know, he's gone from
Yeah.
fucking hating them to suddenly, oh, I love you, oh, I adore you. It's all so
Yeah.
fucking fake.
Yeah. And then out of the blue, he fucking stabbed her in the back, and then she was like, "Oh, what did I do?" Like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Savannah, Replay's back. You two are on top of the list.
Oh, don't. When I saw that, fuck. I was like, oh, really? You're really going to
Yeah.
fucking try and come back? Who's going
Yeah.
to fucking want to listen to that cunt?
Yeah. My first
What
thought was,
she
I
got?
wonder if you got any nice bottoms for for Christmas.
Oh,
You know,
the
the
proper
pajama.
pajamas. What? I wonder if the murderer going to come back or along with her, is he? I suppose. Because
Oh
who else has
yeah.
she got? I don't know. She
Yeah,
fucking
fucking odd bod.
could have the murderer. What about the drunken slag? Is she going to fucking come back with her? No.
Oh, fuck yeah, yeah. Don't she go? Does she go in Amber's?
LMP. She's
Yeah,
been well, she's blocked me, but I've heard, like, I'm
yeah.
sure I
Oh,
heard her. Actually, I'm sure I heard Robbie say hello to her one time. So I think she goes in his. So yeah, she probably goes to Amber's.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why she's fucking. Why anyone would want to be around that shit show is beyond me. She's just a whole ass mess.
Savannah, you. Oh fuck yeah, LMP. I
But
don't
what I
know.
don't know what Replay's not going to be able to come back and she's not. I don't know. She's not going to be able to really come back and do grift because fucking she's a
She's
proven
done
lie
it
with
all.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, was she going to come back and say that she's been in fucking hospital for the last 3 months and I don't know, she's had some fucking brain surgery or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like, it's going to be something outrageous, right? And then I haven't got enough money for my electric. Oh, God, my phone's broken. She's not going to be able to come back and do all that shit.
No, no, she can't. Or the electric, the internet, StreamYard,
Laptop,
yeah, phone.
phone.
It's like the conveyor belt, on the Generation game. what,
Banner.
what else? I fucking hate, yeah, everything.
yeah, I don't see what she's going to come back and do. Like,
or will she be able to get through the first stream without saying clan, or you could do replay bingo with her sayings.
Oh God, don't. I see. That's the thing. Any time anyone calls anyone a fucking clown, that's all I hear. Clan.
But
Oh
she
my
comes
God.
from up north. I don't get it. I come from London and I don't even say it like that. It's clown.
No one does. I mean, she's so exaggerated. It's just so she's so cool.
Savannah, stop it.
Oh yeah, Muppets. That's one of those, isn't it? Fuck. So
Bye,
and
she take
tried.
care.
Oh, bye, Ova. She tried to get all them little sayings, didn't she, to stick? Like a little. What was she? Oh, when she called Jamie a squatter when he lost his channel. She
Yeah.
tried to get that to stick, and then I can't remember, there was something else, and it just didn't because she's just
Yeah. Yeah, she tried a couple of things, I think, with CJ, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Because CJ wouldn't give her attention. She hated that. That was quite funny.
See now that makes me wonder, because obviously Sally Ann and CJ are okay now, which is great.
Yeah.
But that does make me wonder, well, where does Replay fit into that? Because obviously her and Sally Ann, she was always going about, I love Sally Ann, she's like family, all that bullshit. So it's like, so where does she fit in with now Sally Ann and CJ being okay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just out in the cold.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Well, all the people that they thought were her friend, she was just lying to them. And they were all giving her money.
So
they all got scammed, but I don't think they kind of admitted it at first, but then they weren't quiet because they looked quite stupid.
I don't get on here. People like, why are people so quick to just fucking throw money at people? For like, it's just stupid as shit. Come on here and say you can't pay your bills, and then people are like, oh, I got scammed. Well, yeah, did you not fucking see that from the start? I don't.
I know. I think it's that to get the in with them. I don't know if they're lonely but it's like Stacey from Disney Channel. They're desperate housewives. They are so desperate for attention, for anything.
Yeah.
That they just want to be part of it.
Yeah, I suppose the money isn't in, isn't it? Like, oh yeah. Whoever gives them the most money is their fucking best mate.
Yeah. And she just she didn't have any content anyway.
No, people used her to some people used her just because they know she'd just go off on someone and they could just hurl a few insults out. But no, I don't think people actually liked her.
No, they didn't. Because she when we would talk, she would think she was funny, and she never was really at all.
Yeah. Oh, Savannah, she'll be sorely disappointed if her content's out. Fuck no. Fuck. Yeah, no, I suppose. Well, I don't know. It's been. I don't know if the murderer will come back with her because I haven't seen him around.
Oh yeah, I do think some people have friends on here. Definitely, you're right. There are decent people.
Oh no, absolutely. Like me and you. Like obviously, we met through fucking her mod chat.
Yeah.
You know, and what a year and is it a year and a half since all that shit happened? A year and a half later was, we're mates. So
Yeah,
people
exactly.
do absolutely. I do believe people do have friends on here. I just think a lot of people are too quick to be, oh, that I love you, I adore you. I think that, like genuine friendships, people are too quick to think that someone's like, they call them family and all that shit.
Yeah.
And it's
And I
like, how
think,
well do you really know them?
yeah, really lonely people probably fall for that and like that attention, and maybe that's why they donate and do it that way. Yeah. And people that have absolutely no one, and then no, I think it is good for that, but it's hard to find, and
Hard to
there's a
find the
few.
genuine, decent people. Like, you've got to rake through a lot of shit to find like the decent people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, and like find the right channel and
Yeah.
like all the different things you go through. It is fun for some, I'll say.
Yeah.
Not being in with a murderer, but that was hell.
Made me laugh.
Yeah, she said she wants to have a gossip or whatever, but what the fuck is she gonna gossip about?
She's been here anyway. She's going to come back and give it the whole, oh, I haven't even been on here. She's been here. Like, she just doesn't have the bollocks to be under her
No,
replay account.
no, exactly.
I'm sure, I'm sure them alts will suddenly pop up again supporting her. Like, she's just, she's just going to come back and fucking give it the usual bullshit. She hasn't been on here. She doesn't know, but she'll know everything that's happened.
Yeah.
And there'll probably be a disaster or two that's happened and, get people feeling sorry for her. It's just going to be the same old shit.
Yeah, because she was going to go live a while ago and then didn't. So already she had to reschedule that one.
That was just getting embarrassing. The amount she fucking rescheduled. Like, just don't schedule it. If you're that unsure that you're going to be able to do it, just don't fucking schedule it.
She wouldn't like any jokes like that, would she?
No.
She used to go all fucking weird, like anything like sex jokes or whatever. Well, don't find that funny. She'd quickly change the subject.
She didn't have, well, no, I'm not going to say that. That fucking makes me feel fine. But no, she's, it's weird how she, won't, she tries to play this fucking, big hard replay, which is all a fucking act. But then next thing she's crying because fucking people don't like her. It's like, well, which one?
And saying, "Can you leave me alone?"
Yeah, accusing us of bullying her.
I know, like a fucking pussy. Who on YouTube? I've not even ever seen that before. Any other person make a community post saying, like, tagging the people. Oh, can you leave me alone? I've not said anything about you. When all she's fucking done is cunt us off.
Yeah. And that's all she, because that's all she did for, what, a year? She just wouldn't let it go.
Yeah. She's that pissed. She didn't even fucking know.
That was why I fucking started this channel, just to be able to fucking say, listen, lying cunt. And then she fucking disappeared, didn't she? Ran off. Scurried away. And now she thinks she can fucking come back. That's what I mean. I'll shamelessly be on her. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but she threatened the law thing, didn't she? About showing you don't show messages.
Oh yeah, she was gonna go legal on her.
Yeah.
Like, for fuck's sake.
I know.
That was what, a year later, and it's like no one wants to see your fucking messages from a year ago. No one even really would have wanted to see them at the time because they're just fucking being a dick. Like there's nothing about her. It's just hurling insults at people. That's all she can do. And lie, hurl insults and lie. That's it.
Yeah, her insults are really shit, and I think because of the accent, it doesn't make sense. The words and the way they sound, it kind of is funny, rather than, oh, that sounded a bit nasty. It's just kind of you just laugh at it.
Yeah, she's Her. Oh no, she's just an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Just need to stay on. Like just fuck off. A lot of people said she should never have even started a channel. She's not that. But it was just money. That was for her. She saw other people grow their channels and actually make an income from it, and she thought she could do that. And up until even after we fucked her off, and I think then she got her memberships after that. Even then, she had this. She thought that she was gonna get monetized and make a shitload of money on here, and that's not how it works. Like that doesn't happen straight away. And I remember who it was. Someone went up on her panel when just before she got monetized, and they basically said to her like, "You barely make anything, you have to put a lot of work into it." And she you heard her she was like, oh, she thought that she was just going to suddenly rake in a load of money, and they completely burst her bubble. And she just proved she couldn't fucking sustain it.
It kind of sent her a trip to the hospital, cancel the memberships. Oh, here's my PayPal.
Yeah. That was her favourite thing, wasn't it? That was I'm not monetized, so if you want to send me money, and it's like, well, yeah.
I know, and that bullshit about for a coffee. She never fucking drank coffee.
No.
When she never mentioned drinking coffee. Only fucking gin and tonic without the tonic.
No, come on, it's a port. She can't even afford gin. She had to get the bottle of port from the fucking school raffle. How embarrassing.
Yeah.
She's a joke. But yeah, she did. She thought she could come on here, start a channel and make a shitload of money, and it didn't happen.
So. And the clips I've got, the old calls of LMP saying how her channel was basically LMP was going to save her channel. Do you remember? You can't do this without me. You need me.
Oh God, delusional fuckers.
Yeah, that's perfect word. Delusional.
Yeah. Unless
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, pristine, yeah. Oh my God.
I don't. We went back through all the messages and bullshit we've got. Like, it's just a joke.
Oh, yeah, but it's like hours and hours of it. It's like they were drunk. The shit they would come out with. Once Replay was pissed, she wouldn't stop fucking doing voice messages the whole day.
Yeah. And she'd get herself all geared up when she'd be like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to drag this person, I'm going to drag that person.
Yeah.
And, you know, she'd be going on and then she'd go live and it's like she wouldn't say a fucking thing about them.
Yeah. I'd be all geared up thinking, yeah, this is going to be a great live. And it'd be shit.
And she thrives off any attention, good or fucking bad. She thrives off it. Because I can remember coming in that group chat, and if people have been talking about her, and she'd be like, "Oh look, they've been talking about me," and you could tell she was like, she thought she was something because you know, and it's pathetic. If that, you know, people on YouTube have got to talking about you makes you feel good about yourself, then fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah, she would. It would be from like the shittiest live, but she had been up at like 4 a.m. and she'd take the screenshot to show. You think, but what? When you asleep, like she just didn't sleep.
But see, Savannah, you saying that about her interrupting? See, if you go back and watch any of her lives where she's got someone on panel, she doesn't converse with them. She'd just, they'd be talking about something and she wouldn't even be fucking paying attention. And then suddenly she'd come out with something that wasn't even about what they were talking about. And she just interrupt and it's just a shit show.
Yeah, and she'd have the fucking killer up there because she couldn't share the screen or whatever fucking bollocks. And she'd just tell him what to do, and like a mug, he would fucking do it.
Well, he just used to fucking sit there, heavy breathing and shit.
Oh, I know, and then go really fucking quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and walk the dog. I'm gonna go to the shop. Why? I don't understand why people had Dave on panel, even like before people knew about the murdering thing, you know.
Yeah.
There was a few people that would have him up on. I just don't understand. He didn't offer anything. He just used to sit there, heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah, Savannah, you're absolutely right.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Sucky Suck.
Oh, hi. Yeah. She's, well,
Yeah, she did go mob boss on Outlander, but he was fucking weird at the time. He had threatened to break a glass bottle and insert it in a female or some females, and it. So I wouldn't say Outlander isn't fucking weird because he is.
Well, he is.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Amber coming in the chat.
Come in and answer some questions about fucking when you were a fucking addict. I want to know.
Yeah, exactly. And why? Yeah, and why did you lie?
See, I don't know how anyone can be okay with her. I said it before when she shared Tiffany's porn. But how can you trust her or like think like Tiffany's her fucking enemy, her arch enemy, right? So anything she got that she should have just deleted it. That's it. There's nothing else to do with it but delete it. But to be fucking sending it around people, and now people will be like, oh no, Amber's not a liar. She fucking is. Because she lied about that. And that's a pretty big thing to fucking lie about. And they all seem to fucking coddle her. Amber can do no wrong. And she's done one of the worst things by doing that. I don't fucking understand it. Really funny. I didn't hear that. That's quite funny. That Wendy demanded an autopsy on the hamster. Oh, don't talk about the hamster. He'll fucking lose his shit.
What, did his hamster die?
Yeah, the hamster died the day after he got out of jail, apparently. But even that, it was like...
Yeah, because he was coming home with full shit.
He's like using that to then get attention and get sympathy. Like, oh, my hamster died. Like, oh, God. And he did do a live where he was cleaning out the hamster's cage. I'm not joking.
No.
He was wired. Like, just look at his eyes. Honestly, he was fucked. And that's the sort of thing. Like, how do people not seeing that? Especially addicts. Like, how are you not looking at him and being like, "Hey, mate, turn the camera off." Like, you've just got out of jail. You're coming on here saying, "No, you're gonna, turn your life around and be this amazing," and it's like you're clearly wired. Like, you're clearly fucked. But no one says anything. They just all, I don't understand it. They just let him fucking, no one pulls him up on it.
They don't, yeah, because he must have so much shit on them. That's why they don't do it. That's why. Because you just wouldn't be around that.
No. Yeah, he cleaned out the fucking hamster cage on a live. It was just fucking weird.
In the princess room? What's the princess room?
Do you mean the hamster cage? Is that what?
He's got a pink princess room.
What? Yes, he was high, wasn't he, Tiff? He was fucking high. He was clearly, like, wired. While I was talking about how he's going to turn his life around.
For cleaning that hamster shit.
It's like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the inspirational monologues are just ridiculous. Right. It's the second he came, the first thing he did when he got out of fucking jail was make a community post. So that in itself tells you everything you need to know. Like, he's not going to fucking change. The only way I would have ever believed he might have changed is if he had fucking disappeared off for like 6 months at least, or a year, and then come back, and then it might have been like, oh, maybe. But there's no way.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to come back to the same kind of channels or you know, you would want to you would need to do something fresh, something new. Because I've not seen any creator do that on YouTube yet.
No. I don't understand why people would want to be here when they're fucking using. I don't get it. Like, if I was using again, I'd log you wouldn't fucking see me. I'd log the fuck off, because I wouldn't want people seeing me in that state. Come here making a fucking dickhead out of myself because I'm fucking been smoking crack and fucking heroin. Like, this would be the last place I'd want to be. Fuck, I spent what? I'm going to go and spend money on drugs to get fucking high and come on YouTube and get pissed off. That would just ruin it anyway. And then make a fucking. Hi, Jura. Yeah, I don't understand why people want to be here when they're fucking actively using. It's the fucking last place I'd want to be.
Yeah.
Savannah, is that? I heard about him putting a fucking bounty out for your docs. Was that you've made a hamster joke? He does. That's why when he said that fucking disgusting thing about Manda, that was because he said that they said something about his dead hamster, so he went after her dead mum. Like, that's what he equated it to. It's ridiculous. Like, I know people love their pets, but for fuck's sake, it's not. You know, you can't compare your dead hamster to someone's dead mum.
No, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, even all that shit that he did, and that's all been like people forget all that, or seem to just, forgive it. And he's disgusting. The shit he's done on here, and now well, yeah, look, he sits with now though, because now he's fucking over there with the other person that's pissing me off is Scaddy. I can't stand her. I don't understand why anyone wants to be around her either.
I know. I can't listen to her. I can't.
No. She's just an embarrassment.
Savannah, you God.
Oh, his music. His music. He really thinks he can sing, doesn't he? Like, he really thinks that.
Or that he can dance. What the fuck? He was
That's what I
dancing on
mean.
the kitchen floor with socks on.
But I thought Amber was meant to be a fucking dancer, and when that video I saw of her apparently dancing was shit. It was like, she goes on her, she was like a professional, like, she taught dance. She's shit. How is the lessons off that?
But at least they do it so we can laugh at them. It's just horrible. You have to look. Can't there be like a something they can do so you don't see it?
I know.
You just see the dance.
Like Robbie's thing, isn't it? Is everyone turn their camera on? We'll show your face, show your face. And it's like, he needs to turn his camera off.
Hi, Diz.
For fuck's sake. Oh, hi, Diz. He really thinks he's something special, and he looks like a crackhead.
Yeah, and he sounds like one. He just.
Yeah, that's delusional. The whole level, thinking he's fucking something special. Thinks he can sing and he fucking can't.
I know that. I think the Sally thing was funny, like the wig and what I saw That was funny, but he dressed up and stuff.
Oh, was that the parody thing he did? Was that the Push Me Lycan one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was at, you know, the line as to why she done it.
He's a 10 and a Gemini. It's fucking this Gemini thing as well. Oh my god, just before he went to jail in his I saw some of his meltdown on Facebook as well. That's what he kept saying. Like, don't fuck with me, I'm a Gemini. Yes, oh.
Yeah. But a few other creators do it. Savage does it as well. The whole Gemini thing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Like it makes no difference.
With Gemini, oh shit. I'm terrified.
Yeah. Or if there's a full moon. God forbid.
Oh, Piff, wasn't it? It was fucking, that was something else. He was telling, he was telling people, anyone that speaks to Michael, if you don't block Michael, I'm going to block you. And I couldn't believe it because there was a couple of people that actually like left a comment with a screenshot showing they blocked Michael. Oh, I mean, these grown-ass adults are actually doing what he's saying. Mental. And then this huge platform. Oh, he's a public figure and all that shit. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, see, all that stuff I just miss. I have not seen at all.
Oh, it was a complete shit show. Like he was, yeah, telling anyone that followed Michael that they had to unfollow him, block him, otherwise he probably wouldn't speak to them. He was going at some of Michael's family, I think his auntie,
Yeah.
and just,
I heard something about the auntie, but I didn't know why.
yeah, can't really, can't even remember what she said. I think she just told him to stop or something, and he just fucking lost his shit. And this bloke that Michael apparently cheated with, and it was just a fucking, it was just ridiculous.
Right. Oh, hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Oh, and this Nikki is, I can't listen to her because she goes live when I wake up in the morning, like, and it's like 7:30 here UK time. She's usually live, and a couple of times I've tried to just listen to see what bullshit she's saying. I can't. She's fucking. I don't like her at all.
No, I saw a couple of things, and LMP went up on her panel. I thought if LMP's there, fuck no, I am not watching that.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's who she's got. Yeah, that's who she's got up there. The last I did. Yeah, she did it. She was just before Robbie got arrested, and I think she was like trying to, stick up for Robbie, whatever. And when I clicked on it, and she says something about, and Robbie's got more subscribers than all of you.
Oh my god.
I just come out, I turned it off. I was like, if that's your fucking argument, that like, oh god, Robbie's got more subscribers than everyone. Like, fuck, grow up, Nikki. And everything. What pisses me off is with Nikki and Amber and Robbie, all of them, the way that they have gone at Amy. I mean, fucking hell, they just don't stop. But they were, they're going on about Amy's this terrible person, all this shit she's done. but they were mates with her at the time. So if she was doing all of that, what does that make them? You can't, can't now suddenly chuck it all back in her face when they fucking... And whatever, listen, everyone's done shit on it,
Yeah.
But for Nikki to be fucking recording her private phone calls with someone that she called a friend, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, but they're all fucking weird.
Yeah. But see, now I don't... Anyone that speaks to Nikki, surely in the back of their mind, they'd be thinking, is she fucking recording this? Because...
But then they deserve that. I mean, she's not the only creator that's done the phone call things. Like, they must be aware of it. And
but I think, I don't know if I'm wrong, Amy, but I think when she was recording your phone calls, you were like good friends with, like, still when you were friends with her, and didn't think there was a fucking problem. So why, if you're just chatting to someone you call a friend, why are you fucking recording that shit? That's weird.
yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yes, I can't watch Nikki. But I do see why her and Robbie get on so well. Because she's... Yeah, I thought it was when you were still what you thought was friends, that she was recording it. Messed up.
No, that's fucking creepy. Yeah, that is really weird.
And I fucking hell, Amy, I heard like how many... Robbie call you a fucking sister. Like, you two have been friends for years. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she trusts no one. She's always like looking out just to set people up the whole time. To have that shit, with what the conversation she might lead, questions regarding other people.
Yeah, she fucking... Well, she has also that fucking weirdo side. She's another one that fucking...
But I mean, even that fucking siren as well. That is the other fucking weird cunt.
I don't... Yeah, why? Like, he's... Oh my god. He's just fucking... I don't know how anyone can look at him and not see, like, he's a fucking wrong un.
He's the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, on any... Not just platform, but also to be accepted the way he's accepted over there. I don't get it.
No. He's so strange. And the fact that the fact he's a pharmacist, and I don't know, I just don't...
I know. And
I don't understand it.
Yeah. And the way he talks and tells his story, and
Like, if I went to the pharmacy and he was my pharmacist giving me my medication, I'd be like, fuck, because he's just so strange. Like, he just gives off creepy.
yeah. Well, also with what he says, like his story, he fucking... It's just... I'm gonna watch more about it, definitely, so I can pick it apart. But it just... he in so many ways, aspects from his youth to fucking to the present day. Every fucking action was questionable with what he said.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't just telling the story. That was like a confession.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
That was fucking confession, pure and simple. And how at the end he just was still accepted. You wouldn't go fucking near that cunt. You wouldn't go near him.
No. He made some really weird comments as well about it's got to be a couple of years ago, but about doing stuff to people's medication. And even then I was like, why? Like, how can people listen to someone say shit like that and then be like, want to be like, he's vile. It makes my skin crawl.
And the way he says it, everything is just, he knows what he's doing. And the way it's just like fucking professional, creepy, nonce, weird cunt. I don't know. He's just weird. But so accepted over there. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean that was all very fucking bizarre as well with him and Robbie. Like, you know, fucking Siren obviously has a thing for Robbie.
Well, yeah, you know that there's probably going to be more to it as well.
Yeah.
Saga continues. And all that painting himself and fucking, you know, he'd said all that shit, and then he said he's got to go and do his face.
Yes, that's Christine. That's it, isn't it? The look on it, like he just gives off fucking creepy. Like, he's the type of person, if you saw him in the street, you just want to run the other way because you'd fucking. He's just.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking horrible.
I know, but for people to get along with him, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't get it. He probably gives Robbie money. That's probably why.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, let's be honest, he probably fucking.
But I've seen him try and get angry, which is fucking funny. Have you seen that?
Oh. Yeah.
That's the only time where you can sort of think you stop being a critic because you're laughing at him and looking like a dickhead.
Yes, Jura, when his head was like the movement, it just was so fucking weird. And that's a man who fucking gives people medication. Like, oh God, horrible.
But even then, like, he's got a dodgy background with that. From taking the theft. From thieving from work. What the fuck? He's already admitted he's done it, so you know that he's likely to still be fucking doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Wonder you see if he sends Robbie shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, makes you think, doesn't it?
Easy.
I mean, who better to...
Oh my God, he's got a sister.
Oh God, I didn't know he had a sister.
Oh my God, Brittany, I got no more about this.
What has she been? Has she been on here? His sister? Missy K is his sister. Didn't know that. I don't like. I've seen her around.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was his sister. Fuck. See, that's the thing, Amy. It's that responsibility. You know, giving people their fucking medication. You know, that's got to be a trustworthy person. You know, you've got to put your trust into that person to give you the right. You know, that's what I don't. Because whatever siren is on YouTube, that's him. Like, I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine him. It's.
Mm. I mean, who would be on YouTube with their fucking brother?
Well, people have been on his mums, haven't they? For fuck's sake.
God.
Fucking weird.
Be different if you had a channel and like the family member came in, blah 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 blah, but not like be part of the community together.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, Savannah. Yeah.
Fucking musty.
Oh God, it's oh.
That doesn't surprise me. Like, that doesn't surprise me, Amy.
That's not surprising.
I wouldn't even trust anything he did fucking say. Never take medical advice off that. Fucking hell. Like I wouldn't even tell my family about YouTube. I'd be like, yeah, come along. Fuck that.
Yeah. Be my chat buddy. Oh my gosh.
Fucking
Her third bout of
menopause.
menopause. What the fuck?
Wow. You can get 3 times. Jeez, so we've got something to look forward to.
Yeah, it is the one big thing that lasts like I don't know. I couldn't give dates, but
Yeah, it just sort of happens, and then you go through it,
and then it's
and
done.
yeah,
Don't keep coming back. What the fuck?
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's just mental. That is proper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
consider the source on that one.
fucking hell, yeah.
Fucking hell. I mean, no, there's shit people say on here, and like, no, like, I bet no one questioned it in the fucking chat either. Everybody's like, oh, for you. Then, well, she's in Scuddy's chat anyway. That tells you everything you need to fucking know.
Yeah, I don't even look at community posts. She's just a fucking idiot.
But what I don't understand where this, like, she thinks people are intimidated by her, and like she thinks that people are scared of her. She's a fucking joke. There's nothing intimidating about her.
or sincere. She never said she's not nice to be like because she is nice or anything like that. She's just so flexible to be who she wants. Like if she thinks those people want her to be.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She fucking. Oh, look what she did with Jamie. You know, how can anyone take her fucking seriously? You know, 2 years she fucking, and she accused him of being a suicide troll.
Yeah.
And then suddenly they're fucking mates and everything's fine. And you know, then they were both trying to play it down like, oh yeah, no, we just didn't get on. Like, no, that wasn't just you not getting on. The shit she fucking accused him of, and then so that in itself, she's just a whole fucking joke. And the fact that she had to come on here and fucking beg for fucking gas money.
She lost the gas money.
I don't understand. I don't like. She must have no shame.
None of them do.
Oh, Amy, what he said about Hooker and Mandel was just just vile. And that's the thing with him. And all them people over there now fucking singing his praises because he fucking got locked in a cell for 24 hours. It's like that doesn't. And he's
Hi, Navigator.
Hi, Navigator. He's gonna be doing the same thing. I give him 2 weeks tops before he's fucking doing the same shit. I don't understand why people fucking fall for it, and why now people are praising him for getting arrested.
Is Michael gonna get the eviction? No, like put
Well, he's
through.
not living there now.
Oh,
He hasn't gone back there. No. So from
hence the pink princess room.
yeah. So from what Robbie said, I think he's back with his aunt. I don't know where he is, but yeah, he's not. Because I think Michael's going for a restraining order. Oh, Amy, was that the right? Filed the eviction in the RO. Well, well, I mean, I'm sure he'll get it. Trouble is, a fucking RO won't stop Robbie if he suddenly decides to focus his attention back on Michael. A piece of paper ain't going to stop him. He's got no control, no self-control at all. He's proven that time and time again. Oh, well, he even said that the fucking whole. He said when he was having a meltdown about Michael a couple of weeks ago, and he said they're just using me for my money. He hasn't got any fucking money.
No, I don't even want to say like what he was doing to get the meth. I mean, that is just disgusting.
Oh yeah, going on Grinder and yeah, just meeting random men and yeah, that's just fucking. But he puts this shit out there as well. Like,
like
why are
he's
you telling
boasting.
people that? Yeah, like he's proud of it. Yeah, I mean, you can see, like before he was with Michael, he rented a room in his fucking aunt's home. Like he had a fuck all really. And then as soon as he married Michael, obviously they moved into a house. So obviously it's not fucking Robbie's money, is it? You know, obviously it's fucking Michael's. Exactly, Amy. He could go out and buy his own. He wouldn't have to go and do that for fucking drugs. Well, yeah. We won't have any more hamster shit to shovel now, will he? Because he's fucking dead. I'm not even sure if I believe that happened when he said it did. It seems very convenient. Suddenly, thinks he can, people are like, oh, I'm so sorry. Doesn't fucking. Oh, it absolutely thrives on drama. That's why he'll be straight back to it. He won't be able to help himself. You can already hear it. That last live he did, he was starting to walk the apologies back, and you could just hear it wasn't that whole, when he first got out and he was, oh, I'm so sorry, and I've had so much time to think in the jail cell, and it's already, and it's just bullshit. Oh, always an excuse. It's always everyone else's fault, and that's another reason why you know that he's not going to fucking be in any sort of recovery, because that's the thing. You've got that, it's the only thing that's kept me clean this time is stop making the fucking excuses, stop blaming everyone else. You've got to get fucking really honest and take fucking responsibility and stop blaming everyone else. And that's the only way it's worked for me this long.
He'd never do that.
No. And if he'd have to be far away from fucking YouTube to do that. No way you can fucking, you're gonna stay clean and sober being how he is on here. He's already said he needed a therapist to learn how to deal with fucking YouTube. So yeah, it's 25 to 12 here.
I know.
So that's gone so quick.
It fucking flew. Yeah, it's flown by.
Yeah, I'm going to go. But thank you, everyone that's come in. And I'll speak to you all soon.
Sweet.
Bye.
Bye.